Hello YouTube, this is the last composite recorded quality video that I'll upload, because the videos that I'll upload from now on are all S-video quality, and S-video is way better than composite. So I'm also happy to say that I finally found my ideal render settings in Sony Vegas, which gives me HQ quality instead of HD. Previously, all of my HD rendered videos used settings based on the ends. He had a very basic tutorial, and he also used S-video to record. But I've seen his videos enough to find that his settings are pretty consistent between video and video, and that he's not lying about his render settings. Well, lying probably isn't the right word for it, but before I looked up all these best quality renders on YouTube in Sony Vegas, and I followed their instructions, but my final product looks nothing like theirs. And then I just came to the conclusion that they're full of shit, because if you can't emulate the results of their tutorial and they upload a quality test to prove it, and you definitely have followed them step by step and clearly understand what they're doing, if you can't get results like theirs, then you think to yourself, is there really something I'm doing wrong, or is there something that these tutorials are not telling me? And for me, it's the latter. It's definitely, I'm not the one who made a mistake during the render process. There is definitely something those tutorials aren't telling me, and that's why I came to the conclusion that they're full of shit. So best quality is really subjective. Honestly, if you have an HD recording device like a Blackmagic Intensity Pro or an HD PVR, then your quality will be better than my Dazzle. But really, for Dazzle quality, I think you pretty much have to experiment. Like, there's really no way that those tutorials can truly tell you how to get the best quality, because what works for them might not work for you, and that's a problem. There's no like all-encompassing tutorial that truly tells you how to get the best results. So in the end, I am happy with the settings that I found, and I'm glad that I found them, because now that I render HQ videos, it'll save me at least 2 hours of rendering, because HD rendered videos take as long as 2 to 3 hours, at most 3.5 hours. But yeah, that's a long time. And then uploading is the most. Uploading is a nightmare, because your file sizes are going to be around 500 to 700 once you're done rendering a video. And when you upload to YouTube, those kinds of video sizes will require as much as 7 to 8 hours to upload. So overall, I am glad I found these settings, because it'll save me some time. But still, rendering and uploading is a extremely lengthy process. Now with that out of the way, first off, I would like to thank Denism for inviting me to this match, because I was busy playing in another match and he wanted to party up with me, but since I was playing another match, I couldn't join him the first time around. So later, after the match was done, I see his invite in the lobby, and I was like, alright. And when I joined, I am pleasantly surprised to find that I've been put into a game that was just beginning, and it's a game on my ideal combination of map and game mode: Ground War on Roundhouse. And Roundhouse and Airfield are two of my favorite maps to snipe on. So this was a real treat. I really had nothing to do for it. I have no satchels for tanks or even stickies, so but I don't think it was a problem because the tanks didn't really do a whole lot. At least from my perspective during this match, they didn't really do much damage to either team using it. But normally I would have a bolt action with satchels for a tank map, because with the PTRS I'd rather have more ammo on it. As you know, the PTRS has a really fast fire rate that you'll burn ammo very easily, and it's just not cool to run out of ammo, especially if you're doing what I'm doing and just camping the enemy spawn, sniping them from where I was at. It's kind of funny that I kind of developed this strategy seconds when the game started. I just went into this train compartment and then just sniped the enemies as they come out from their spawn. It was so hilarious. I definitely must have pissed off the enemy team when I was doing this. And better yet, they did nothing about it. The few times they did, I was like, crap, they're onto me. Only for me to just come back seconds later and then just resume like from where I left off. The few times they made it past my line of sight, they didn't really bother coming over to where I was at anyway. So I was like, alright, I'm just going to rack up kills from this point, and there's nothing they can do about it. I think it's also hilarious that every time I met up with Denizen, because he's on the other team, I kept dying to him. I don't think I killed him once. If I did, through one of my dogs, and I'm not paying attention to the kill feed. But yeah, so I don't think I killed you once, man. Well, that concludes this commentary. Fail collateral. But other than that, good game, and see you later.